let us resume with where we left off. Snap, crackle, pop, that's my bones, yeah. Alright. Now, what the heck were we doing? What is Utuku? Oh, is this the Reknai area? Ninma. I think this is the Reknai, which we just finished. All right. Uh-oh.
Faster than light jump successful.
I pissed off the Reapers.
Evasion successful.
We still almost died. Now we go to Arcturus Station, where we will fight Samurai. Arcturus Station, where the DLC resided previously. But unfortunately, due to an unfortunate incident, the DLC for that no longer exists. All the backups were wiped.
Reapers eluded.
Unfortunate, but also sad.
Signal confirmed.
Give me that signal. Okay. Edie and Jafech. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Perfect. Let's get this fitness better. More melee damage? Nah. Decreased shield recharge. Yeah, more shield. Eddie. Ed, Ed, and Eddie. I feel like I have just insulted Edie.
Shepard, Cerberus strike squads have infiltrated one of the major cities on Benning. Initial reports indicated they were recruiting civilians, but further investigations suggest that the people are being taken against their will.
For what purpose?
Unknown. We sent a recon team to investigate, and the Cerberus squads reacted by targeting civilians in public facilities. Officially, Cerberus is denying responsibility and condemning the action. They're either lying, or we're dealing with a rogue faction.
And innocents are caught in their crosshairs.
Exactly. Secure the area so we can establish a rescue lifeline to the rest of the city.
Approaching the drop point, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Counting on you, Commander. Pack it out.
Said you managed to finish your last day of Stardew Valley.
Fielding an avalanche of civilian SOS requests, Commander. The bulk are concentrated on the upper street. Cerberus forces are pinning them down. You better hurry.
On my way. Keep me updated.
Roger that.
Ah. How do you do your tree farms? You'll have to show me. Because I would love to learn how to do the game better. Or in new ways. Speaking of which, definitely check out tomorrow's episode of Plannable Planet, because I 100% am going to need your expertise for next week when I record Plannable Planet. So I need you Tuesday and Thursday when I'm doing the farm stuff. Because I know nobody better at Stardew Valley than you. Whoops, wrong one.
The diversion is working, Commander. Civilians are on the move.
Yes, please.
Upper streets are cleared.
I feel like you might enjoy the
What is
what
it,
I'm
Lieutenant?
gonna need your assistance with too.
Stay in the city with Cerberus troops right behind.
Where are they?
Updating your nav point. You can intercept them there.
They won't know what hit them.
It's definitely a lot different than the sprinkler system that you're used to. I feel like I've now piqued your interest. Get.
Look, reinforcements are here.
Try to stay calm.
What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give the civilians time to escape.
You heard him. We hold here.
Wrong button. Oh well. If I remember correctly, we're gonna have to deal with an Atlas. But that's if I remember correctly. Which is an iffy statement, to be honest. Oh my god, there's somebody shooting me in the ass. Then I fisted him in the ass. There we go.
You're clear. Go.
Hold the transport.
There we go.
No hostiles detected in the immediate area.
No hostiles detected.
We're moving in to secure the evac route.
Good work, everyone.
I'll pick you up at the LZ, Commander.
Here's a good question for you, M. When you've got some time to focus. If you could design an alien species
We're getting reports
for
of
the Mass
continuing
Effect
strikes
universe,
against other cities on Benning.
what would
Cerberus
you
still denying
make?
responsibility?
Yes, and for once we're inclined to believe them gunning down innocent humans isn't their usual MO. Either way, the civilians down there have a chance now.
Like,
We're solidifying a foothold and getting people out.
would they
Then
be
we'll
something
move to the rest of the
completely
planet.
alien, like an
I hope
Angara?
it's safe for Earth.
Or would they
One
be
day,
something
for now, we've got our work cut out for us. Carry on.
recognizable, like Turians, you know, or like an avian reptile? Solarians are amphibian. The Asari are like a humanoid, with jellyfish hair. Elcor are like elephants. Volus are kind of like moles. The stupid jellyfishes are like stupid jellyfishes. Yeah, go for it. Take as much time as you need to think about it as you need. But also, like, what would their specialty be? You know, like Volus. Volus are a lot better with numbers. You know, they're number crunchers. You know, they're thinkers. Jellyfish are spiritual. Elcors are living tanks, basically. Turians are more strategic, military-minded. Asaris are gifted with longevity. Solarians are gifted with shortgevity, but also quick and good minds. Humans are just kind of stuck in the middle. You know, Angarans are, you know, connected to the planet as well as their electromagnetic skin. The Ket have the ability to splice DNA. The Protheans, they have the ability to communicate basically just by touch.
Commander,
Auxiliary power units are depleted to 82.04% capacity. This should be corrected.
yeah, I'll get it before we go in atmosphere again.
I will run a diagnostic on it.
EDI, we've got 5 of them.
According to the diagnostic, we now have 4. Hello, Shepard.
According to the diagnostic, we now have 4.
Hello, Shepard.
Okay, nothing new from you. Yeah, take as much time as you want. I'm just curious, you know, kind of what you would create. You're a lot more of... You're definitely different-minded than I am. So what you could create versus what I could create, I mean, you can create things. I cannot. Yes, I know. I'm sure if I put my mind to it, I could probably come up with something.
Commander?
As evidenced by some of the tangents I can go off of on my YouTube videos, but at the same time, like, maybe not sometimes, you know? But this is definitely an area you're huge in. You love this space. You love this, all of everything that Mass Effect has allowed you to experience and learn. You know, so I'm sure you've got some things that have kind of been banging around in your head for a while, so. Alright. Perfect. Like I said, it's not like a priority to pop it on out immediately. Take your time, take your moments, pick your fights. Alright, we're gonna play Locate the Bomb. Because we're not gonna cure the genophage yet. Alright, EDI and Javik. Exceptamundo. I don't think anybody gained any experience. Yep. Perfect. Ba-da-da.
Normandy shuttle. This is Lieutenant Victus with the 9th Platoon. Do you copy?
We hear you, 9th Platoon.
Do you copy?
Approaching the bomb site, Commander. Getting bounced around pretty bad.
This is as close as we get, Lieutenant. Look for somewhere to set your platoon down.
Copy that.
Talk to me about this Cerberus bomb.
It's not Cerberus, Commander. It's Turian.
What do you mean, Turian?
It was planted centuries ago, after the Krogan rebellions. The bomb was a safeguard against another galactic war.
They were wary of a future Krogan threat.
You won't earn trust with tactics like that. But right now, we focus on disarming that bomb.
Yes, but Cerberus found it. Detonation means all-out war between my people and the Krogan.
Right. Where is it?
Those buildings ahead. Cerberus brought equipment to dig it up. The 9th Platoon will cover your flank, Commander.
With all this activity, the Krogan have to know something's up.
Then we can't fail, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Let's move it, people!
Get to cover!
Keep your heads down!
We're getting heavy resistance here. Entrance sighted. We're on the move.
Push forward!
Listen to little old Javik trying to give me advice on how to play this game. Push forward! We don't push forward. We charge forward, yo. We don't utilize push. That's a baby move. Kick.
Forward!
Javik, if you don't hush, I'm replacing you with Liara. At least she's hot.
We need to keep moving.
Once we reach the bomb, I'll need to reprogram the trigger mechanism.
I said that out loud, didn't I? Whoops.
Target the fuel generator.
Of course I did. But that's the joke. That double kill is nice, though.
The Turians must have feared the group to plant such a weapon.
While morally questionable, the strategy is sound.
To be honest, the Krogan would probably respect the Turians for even admitting they had it and then asking for help. Because they would totally understand the need to have a bomb. But who knows, really.
Good work, Lieutenant.
But that's also not something you'd necessarily want to risk yet.
Commander, we're getting a lot of mortar fire. Heavy casualties. Taking alternate route. Circling around the bomb site.
Copy that.
I'm getting a lot of Cerberus radio chatter. They're prepping for evac.
I don't like the sound of that.
We should move to higher ground. Cerberus is retreating.
Agreed! Let's go!
I like the idea of just beating them. Just boop. A little old love tap to go boop. Little old boop tap to go
A
boop.
planet killer, hidden under the ruins.
It must have been far enough underground to stay hidden. Cerberus had to dig it out.
It must have been strategically placed for maximum yield. I advise haste, Commander.
Commander, we're entering the bomb site. Moving towards the control station.
Roger that. We're on our way.
Cerberus will re-engage its troops if we pose a threat to that bomb. We can expect full commitment and heavy resistance.
Cerberus made a mistake trying to evacuate. They should have made sure we were dead first.
They should have made sure we were dead first. Javik, stop giving me enemy advice. Man, don't you hate it when your teammates keep giving the enemy advice on how to better beat us?
Looks like controls commanders for automated turrets. No good now, but they might be useful later.
The original safeguards are no match for current technology.
We need to hurry.
I'm at the control panel, Commander. Cerberus set up a firewall around the trigger mechanism to slow us down. I need to create a bypass. That'll take time. But like you said, no trigger, no explosion.
Are you sure you can disarm the trigger?
Yes, it's old tech. I know what to do. Buy me a few minutes, Commander.
He's on whichever side's the strongest, so he can kill as many as he can.
Understood. Starting bypass. And thank you for making sure I get this chance.
Just make it right, soldier.
Look out!
Commander!
Focus on the bomb. We'll handle Cerberus. Nobody gets past us.
Clear?
Clear!
Cerberus reinforcements.
I need more time, Commander.
More incoming!
Need more time.
Uh-oh, that guy's out of the map.
They're not lighting up.
Watch for more shuttles.
Shepard,
Take that thing down. Now.
Commander, firewall's down. I'm in.
I'm in.
Spirits! Cerberus hacked the trigger mechanism. It's set to detonate. Disarm it. No time. I have to separate the trigger from the bomb. Now. Cover me.
Cover me. Well, who wants to cover me? Now, I thought we would let you die. Think about the choice he has to make right now. He can disengage the bomb
Lieutenant!
and die,
Victory. At any cost.
or he does not do this, and they all die anyway. You know? How do you make that choice?
Commander, I've got radio chatter coming in from Krogan forces planetside. Sounds like they started sweeping out the remaining Cerberus troops. Hate to be the guy who told the Krogan about that surprise package. You get out all right? Sounds like it got ugly down there.
The Turians took a lot of casualties, Joker. The Primarch's son included.
Understood, Commander. Joker out.
Readings indicate the explosion caused only minor structural damage, Commander.
More damage was done than that.
Yes, of course, Shepard.
Poor
I
Edie.
will reassess.
I'm getting tired of seeing people die.
Lieutenant Victor's fought for a cause he believed in. A soldier can't ask for more than that. He died well.
Nobody dies well. I'm tired of saying otherwise.
Nobody dies well.
Good work on Tuchanka, Commander. Stopping that bomb prevented the war between the Turians and the Krogan. We can't afford that kind of division right now.
Joker said the Krogan are recovering the bomb.
They moved in, won't allow Turians to send in recovery crews to help.
Understandable.
The situation is fragile at the moment. With Rex and the Primarch aboard the Normandy, you've got a situation brewing. We don't have a solid alliance between those two yet. Keep the peace, Commander. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Heck it out.
We couldn't risk another galactic war with the Krogan.
The genophage wasn't enough? You had to plant a bomb on my planet?
The decision was made hundreds of years ago. So much has changed.
Not enough to tell us about the bomb, coward.
Hey! We can't let the past rip us apart. Working together, we have a chance. Primarch, you had a bomb on Tuchanka. And Rex, in the Turian's place, you would have done the same damn thing.
The same damn thing.
Shepard.
It's over. His own son died today, making this right.
It really is.
Please, Commander. It's all right.
Yes, fine. Shepard, you made your point. We have stronger enemies to face.
We do.
Rex.
I understand your reservations before, Commander. But I hope you now understand the secrecy.
Secrets get people killed. You've learned that the hard way.
Yes. The hardest lesson I'm ever to learn, Commander. My son, he died with the respect of his men. I wanted to thank you for that. His sacrifice will be recorded in the histories of the 9th Platoon. Something any father would be proud of.
Yes, sir.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
I love how she says that immediately after we just got off VidCon with... Oh, wait, no. Admiral Anderson, not Hackett. Never mind. I was just like, we were just on the phone.
Category 6 after Eden Prime. 6?
Yes, so alien.
You gotta love the Turians. After they beat you down and sterilize you, they strap a big old bomb to your planet. You know, just in case you get uppity again someday.
I'm just glad we disarmed it.
Damn right. Krogan are pretty tough. I'd rather it be Reaper asses getting kicked and not ours.
Commander?
What's new, Edie?
Admiral Anderson reports that the Reapers on Earth are broadcasting orders. They are demanding human leaders into their superstructures in order to negotiate peace.
Anybody aboard a Reaper is gonna be indoctrinated.
Exactly. This is a ruse to pacify the populace during that process. Citizens who are busy waiting are not busy fighting. It is likely that the governments of Earth will soon enact laws punishing those who attack the Reaper occupiers. Again, this will be done in the name of peace.
Tell Anderson we're moving as fast as we can.
Wow.
Hello, Shepard.
So you're thinking of a dragonfly, fairy-esque, not superhuman, fairly looking, very heavily drawing from an actual dragonfly, but not insect, so like heavily meshed version, slightly leaning dragonfly with full-on wings. So you're thinking like, I don't want to say like a human with dragonfly wings, but not like giant dragonfly with fairy wings. You're looking for just something less human, not insecty dragonfly.
Shepard, Eve ready for travel to Tuchanka.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
We'll be here if you need me. Continuing to study Shroud in meantime.
Something else, Commander?
So something like the Drell.
It's my pleasure, Commander.
But not the Drell. And more leaning towards like a sleek, lanky type deal. A sleek, lanky, winged thing.
I heard what happened. Sounds like Lieutenant Tarquin never hesitated.
Cool.
He didn't.
Well, whatever he was before, he'll be remembered for
I
this.
like it.
Sacrifice among my people is expected. But saying that, he did us proud.
Yes, you there?
I'm here, Rex.
I'll assume you didn't know about this. My good friend wouldn't hide the fact that his people planted a doomsday bomb on my planet, right?
Rex, I was just as much in the dark as you, honest.
That's what I needed to hear. Just making you sweat, Garrus. Wasn't sure you could. You're always
So basically their
I'd
specialty
be happy to give Krogan some lessons on
flying.
relaxing.
and we'd be happy to feed you to a thresher maw. Rex out.
And next time, Shepard, don't let him near the intercom.
Okay. I like that idea.
I don't know what Turian came up with the idea, but a doomsday bomb was damned ingenious. Embarrassing now, but ingenious back then. I'm glad Rex is taking this so well. My people haven't exactly treated his kind with charity over the years. Maybe later. Maybe later.
Maybe later. Calibrations. Like Solarians.
Say that again?
The population of the colony world of Tyvor has been killed.
I don't understand. The Reapers have been taking people alive.
It was self-inflicted. When Reaper forces invaded, Tyvor's colonists detonated nuclear weapons inside their cities.
That's fine.
Goddess.
Their deaths would have been instantaneous, Doctor.
Thank you, Glyph. That'll be all.
Solarians. Solarians. That's a
Busy?
fun name. What would their name
If
be?
you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What would their species be called?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still
So
take
they're
at least
travelers,
100
they're
years.
scouts.
It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail, I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
Only 109, huh?
I know. It must seem strange to complain about a 1,000-year
That's okay.
lifespan.
You don't have to.
I used to think it was
Squims?
sad that most aliens live such short lives.
The squim
Maybe
people.
It's not such a privilege to outlive so many.
And what would the name of the squim who joined Shepard in the future?
Don't drive yourself crazy about this, Liara. We're still in the fight.
Only because you're still driving it forward. We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
I think of the people I care about. That helps keep me going.
I'm glad I'm among them. I hope.
Of course you
Ilena. Very
I
nice.
feel better
Ilena, Alena.
Thank you for coming by, Shepard. Why don't we talk later?
Working on anything?
I'm helping decode some of the Crucible's designs, or trying to. Theoretical particle physics based on specialized base 12 mathematics aren't exactly my specialty. And Javik is his usual forthcoming self. I'd trade my last 100 years to resurrect even one Prothean scientist to help us.
At your service.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed this little alien thought exercise. I was thinking, what is something new I could introduce for, you know, some deep thought-provoking?
Addition to our empire, Turian. You are cunning.
Uh-huh. And by addition, you mean slave race.
Subservient race.
Right. Calling it that makes all the difference.
But you did not go far enough. Either you should have detonated the bomb on the Krogan world, or used it as leverage.
Nope.
I think we were just trying to guarantee peace.
A static mode of existence. Nothing changes.
Honestly, I would like to be able to just learn more about some of the aliens we haven't gotten a chance to.
Nice chatting.
I'm not creative enough to go off on my own. I'm creative on... I cannot create something brand new. But I can take something created and take it further. That's where my specialty lies.
There is some enjoyment in speaking to this Turian. His knowledge of war is formidable. Though he would be an even better marksman if he had 4 eyes. Back when the Krogan rebelled, I would have detonated a bomb that day. There was no need for the genophage.
Yes.
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 I did help you shape your squims because that's, like I said, that's my specialty, you know? I can shape things, I can mold things, I can flesh things out, I can expand upon it. And that's kind of what I'm actually going, do on next Sundays.
Admiral Stephen Hackett says the fleets can regroup. We'll hear it from him right here in the battle space.
Next Sunday's uranium. Words are difficult.
Commander.
No, nothing new from her. Words are difficult sometimes. He won't actually have anything for us, so let's go talk to Cortez. And Alejandro.
Last job on Tachanka was intense. I tried providing air support, but the sky was so full of Cerberus, it was like someone kicked a hornet's nest. Can't believe Cerberus would open fire on civilians like that. As twisted and insane as his logic might be, I thought the elusive man was trying to save humanity. I guess he's willing to sacrifice anyone to win. Everything is in order.
Too bad about Tarquin. I was starting to like him. Do you hear that hum? Is that just me? Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Do you hear that hum? Nope. Hummy dummy wummy and lummy dummy dummy.
I heard what Victor's did.
He was a brave man.
I don't think I could... there I go again. I was going to say that I could never do that.
But?
But I was wrong. Being here, watching you, you've shown me what it means to serve in the Alliance.
You're a good officer, Trainer. Glad you finally realize it.
Thanks. Not that I'm volunteering for bomb jump duty. I'd suggest sending someone who has armor first, if possible.
If possible.
Commander? Commander?
Come on, break your neck for me, Trainer.
Commander?
Trainer, break your neck. Alright. Are we going to do... Tachanka, or do we want to go and do... Omega? We either have to do Omega now, or wait and do it another week. Because I think it should take a good chunk of the stream, and I want to make sure I have enough time. Do it now? Got it. Gotti body. I'm gonna do some stuff on the Citadel first then. Since we're here. There have been some upgrades I've been wanting to buy and stuff that I didn't want to purchase from our shippo. Alliance docks.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
You're clear to dock. No thanks.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
I'll handle it.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
24. Emergency civilian housing.
Oh, we can see the Cortez.
Are you okay?
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. He'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Goodbye, Robert. You give me strength. Thank you. I just need a few moments to myself.
We give him a good old pat.
What will you do when they let us out of here?
Look for my wife. She's visiting friends in Omega.
I hope you find her.
Thanks. So, what are you going to do?
Get drunk, sign up with the Alliance, ask them for the biggest gun I can carry.
Nail a few Reapers for me.
Right between the eyes, my friend.
Nothing like war to make people come together in the most unlikely of ways. Nope, do not care about the Raptor. Shitty gun. It's a sniper. Don't like snipers. We're not a sniper kind of dude. Nothing to say from Gurs. This place is, you know, I like this. I think this Legendary Edition was a really good idea, and I think they did it in the best way possible. Like,
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
they fixed a lot of issues in this game that 1, 2, and 3 had.
Now arrive.
And then they took it further.
Yes, I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please, please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
I feel like a huge section is.
And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply.
The games are definitely smoother. The games are definitely
I'm Ambassador Dominic
a lot more playable
squad returned from their mission on
in
Benning
today's day and age.
I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Balal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
I found these on a corpse on Benning. I think they belong to your son.
Ah, yes, it's what I was afraid of. His mates. They looked like men drinking for a lost friend. We can mourn him now. Thank you, my friend.
So, I think just the biggest change and the biggest difference is just the update to today. The playability that this game gives us by being...
I'm not sure why. There was something important I had to do.
Oh, are you looking for someone, ma'am?
Maybe. I have these papers, but I'm not sure why.
Here, why don't I take care of these for you? Would that help?
Yes. Yes, please. You know, you remind me of someone. My son. He's dating an Asari. She looks remarkably like you do. He's so very happy.
Thank you. That's wonderful, ma'am.
And I think the biggest thing that this game has done by being re-released as a Legendary Edition is has brought it into a new generation for people to utilize, to see, to play. It would never have been, it just would not have been played by people otherwise, you know? Defender. I would say you would have to as well, simply just so that you could actually play it. It's not easy to get your hands on and play the other version, in my opinion. Is just the original Predator that much better? I don't know. I really like the Predator. I really like the Predator over that Eagle. The Desert Eagle. And like I pointed out before, I think you throw this game on, you throw it on, you know, easy, which actually even this one has a narrative version in which you're not gonna, the game plays itself at that point. I don't know if they updated that difficulty for 1 and 2 as well, but that's for the people who don't want the FPS but want to be able to explore. Go through the codex, learn something new. Allow me to read, allow me to learn. You know, let me see the Turians. Let me see the Solarians, you know? Let's jump even deeper. Let's go into these extinct races, the Rachni, which are not really extinct, you know? Let's look, what's the Citadel Council? What is considered Citadel space, you know? Like, all this stuff that's so buried in this game. That's perfect for people who just want to just immerse themselves, learn more, be that knowledge tank. I bet if you spent 10 hours in one of these games, you could probably learn more information about one of these games than I know. Brain tank.
What'd he say? Any idea how busy he is? I said I thought about talking to him, not that I did.
Damn it. One of these days I'm going to shoot you.
Nah, you won't. I'm the only one willing to stand here with you all day.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Don't mean to interrupt you, but I found these schematics. They're pretty old, but maybe they could help you?
Oh. Those really are old, but solid. We could totally convert our current systems to this. Thanks.
Everyone have a drink? Yeah? Raise a glass, boys. Bilal Osoba. Only on account of him do I still draw breath. Bilal Osoba, one brave son of a bitch. Here, here.
So yeah, these are Bilal's teammates. And Bilal sacrificed himself so that his entire squad could escape.
Where's the dancers? I want dancers.
Well, there's dance floors over there.
When we get back to Earth, I'm buying.
The banner of the
Look who's here. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
What exactly have I acquired?
An army that's willing to fight dirty, to do the things your respectable militaries won't do. Eclipse mechs and Vorcha legions are excellent candidates for vanguards in any ground offensive. Well worth the little song and dance I had you perform, I'm sure.
Are the Blood Pack falling in line?
With Grill in charge, where all systems go. It's his voice, but my words. Couldn't have asked for a better puppet. The Blood Pack have committed 2,000 Vorcha to the cause. They'll make up the bulk of the army.
Is Darner Boss cooperating with you now?
Getting General Araka off the Blue Sun's back did the trick. Voss still thinks he'll be getting me on mine, idiot. But he's committed his veteran soldiers to me. In turn, I commit them to you.
What have we gained by having the Eclipse at our disposal?
A ton of mechs and elite troopers for stealth operations. Sane has turned out to be more malleable than Jonas Adair's ever was. My control of Eclipse runs even deeper than I expected.
Even deeper.
By taking such agency in the matter.
How do you plan on taking Omega back?
With a big fucking army.
I think I'm going to employ violence. I'm gonna slap Omega right out of the elusive man's
Slap it.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
Did her arm glitch? It did. I'm like, out of the corner of my eye, I looked down at something and I just saw like her arm snap. Thank God I could see the stream delay because her arm went from like being here, like on the side, and suddenly it was like, BAM! I hurt my arm doing that. But it was worth it. Was it really?
Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Huerta, more like who hurt ya?
Arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
No, it's fine. We won't be needing your supplies after all.
Coming by again, Shepard? I'm flattered.
We love
Always
you,
the best,
Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet.
No, fly on my ship. We love you, Thane. I'll trade you for Garrus. We'll trade him for Garrus.
Tell Matriarch Athena that our huntresses should have the upgrades waiting for them on their next shore leave. No, they were very...
You do?
I'm not sitting out this
You do love these man edibles.
Listen to me. If you go back with a missing limb, you'll just be a burden to your squad mates.
I never drag down my team.
Then the greatest favor you can do them is to rest after your operation.
You mean when you slice my leg off?
May I recommend an hour with our psychiatrist?
I'll think about it.
To do it. I think the reason Garrus is probably... The reason Garrus and Tali are the most popular is because they're the only people through all three games. You got to know Garrus. You got to know Tali. Liara abandons you in the second game. You barely interact with her unless you get the Shadow Broker DLC. Cade and Ashley... Nobody likes them because of the way they treat you in game 2. Rex is not romanceable, sadly. People like Liara because of the sex scene. People like Garrus because you couldn't have him in the first game, but you could have him in games 2 and 3. People like Tali because she's mysterious and you could have her in games 2 and 3, and you had her throughout all 3 games. In the second game, I mean, your choices for partners in the second game aren't that great. You can sleep with almost everybody on your ship. You can't sleep with Thane. You can't sleep with Mordin. You can sleep with Garrus, Jack, Jacob, Miranda. You can't sleep with Samara, but you can sleep with Morinth. But if you sleep with Morinth, you die. You can't sleep with Kasumi. You can't sleep with the mercenary. Obviously, you can sleep with Tali. You can sleep with Garrus. You can't sleep with Legion. I don't know if you can get kinky with... No, you can't get kinky with her because nobody's left on the ship on your final mission. And then in the third game, you can sleep with... Obviously, you know... you can sleep with Liara. You can sleep with Garrus. You can sleep with Caden or Ashley. You can sleep with Tali. You can sleep with Trainer. You can sleep with Cortez. You can sleep with Muscle Boy. You can sleep with Diana Allers. I think that's it. But I think a lot of it is just because of who's there, who's not there, and when.
At Kanala Exports, we believe that a peaceful heart is a strong heart.
Cultivating serenity is possible even during times of crisis.
I think I got everybody.
I rescued those soldiers from Reaper territory.
Excellent work. The Shadow Broker has authorized me to offer you a finder's fee for his guard's safety. And now that our business is concluded, I have to tend to some other engagements. Goodbye, Commander.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it. Don't be left out in the cold. Please visit any of our Elkos warranties branches for any and all personal needs.
E-gel. Does somebody want E-gel or something? Guess we haven't gotten that mission.
Where is this going? Because if this isn't serious, then we need to talk.
These are two different things. You're important to me, but it's not healthy to rush from one relationship to another.
Well, I need to rush somewhere. If I end it with him, then I lose my partner benefits, and that includes my apartment.
Okay, so maybe, just for your own security, you need to figure out an exit strategy before you talk with him.
I thought I had.
And I cherish the time we've had together. But...
yeah.
Right now, the Turians and the Alliance are fighting for you.
Yeah, so I'm thinking about volunteering for a double shift.
Are you insane? We're hardly getting enough sleep as it is.
I'm not going to sleep.
I think Lucius wants in. Could have sworn I heard meowing outside my door, but maybe it was just the sounds of the little airplanes above me going. Meow. 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 Which is 100% a possibility.
Thank you for shopping at A.
Welcome to Super Teen Armory.
We appreciate your visit.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Our selections include rare technology upgrades from the Terminus systems. Good hunting.
No, actually, my husband's a Krogan.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. You need to hear this.
Oh, blue rose of helium. If these humble words reach you, then I have joined my ancestors.
No, no, no.
My dream was to be by your side, a weed beside your beauty, twining together in the warm Tuchanka sun.
Oh, Char.
But if my last days must be with Krant instead of kindness, still I will remember the perfume of your scent and the soft touch of your petals. Let my broken bones build a wall around your garden, so you and the flower we planted together can grow safe and strong.
Thank you. I need to go.
I wonder what would happen if you tell them not to date. I've never actually done that because why would I be mean? They're cute together.
All goods have been marked down with our special wartime discount.
Proceeds from all purchases go to help our men and women serving in the Alliance.
For the best in the business, come to Casa. Casa Fabrication Weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth. Neither should you.
Right. Like, that's why I ask you to make some decisions for me. Because I will choose. I will always play the game the same way.
Aren't gonna do anything to you, especially in the middle of this damn war.
My reports don't show much activity from the Asari military against the Reapers.
Come on, you know how Asari work. Infiltration and sabotage.
But against Reaper forces, that's...
I know. About as useful as tits on a Hanar. Good thing we've left the Turians and the Krogan to do the heavy lifting. Our people just aren't built for the front ranks.
I love Athena and Liara, to be perfectly honest. They are very fun.
Oh yeah. My dad was a Krogan.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
So, that makes you a quarter Krogan.
That's not how it works.
I'm 1,000 years old. I got kids with Hanar. Don't tell me how Asari reproduction works.
Wait, I have a half-sister who's part Hanar.
I thought that wasn't how it worked.
I thought that wasn't how it works. I have a half-sister who's part Hanar?
All I'm saying is if you feel the urge to headbutt something, it's genetic.
I have never wanted to headbutt anything.
Really? Not even a little bit? Come on.
I do not headbutt people.
Alright, fine. Don't go all blood rage on me.
Or what? You'll tell the other matriarchs to order a hit.
Hey, that's not gonna happen.
That's not gonna happen.
Nazi and I were together for more than a century.
You loved her?
Of course I loved her. She was so smart. Always thinking. Nice, too. Hell of a lot nicer than I am. And damn, that rack. I mean, even before she hit the matriarch stage.
You don't need to tell me everything.
I I don't know what that noise it just made was, but I am very amused.
The only one who ever listened to me when I said the Asari were stuck in the past. Only difference was I wanted us to stand on our own. She wanted alliances with the other species.
Is that why?
Why it ended? Nah. Well, maybe. I don't know. Mostly it ended because she wanted to solve things a smart way. I wanted to fight.
Those aren't mutually exclusive.
Yeah. I hear you've racked up quite a body count. But then, you are a quarter Krogan.
Now you're doing it on purpose.
I don't know. These little conversations are the best.
It was pretty clear she was leaving. Can't be the wise counselor when you're married.
Why not?
Sex appeal. Most species only pay attention if they want to have sex with you. So, you have to be a bit mysterious.
What? That's not true. Shepard listens to me.
And you're single, aren't you?
You think Shepard is... No. No.
No. No.
I made her promise to let you go your own way, though. No matter what she wanted.
Really?
I knew you'd be special, kid. Any daughter of hers. I told her, treating her like a baby bird,
Nezzy.
Raised one hell of a storm with those little wings.
Little wing?
You okay?
Yes. Thanks.
Little wing.
Better to remember her like this than as whatever she turned into with that Saren bastard.
It wasn't her fault. She was trying to stop Saren, guide him as a force of good. But she was indoctrinated.
Look, I heard stories about the Reapers messing with your head.
They're more than stories. I've seen it. Every Cerberus soldier is a Reaper slave. She fought it with every fiber of her being. She even broke free and helped Shepard on Noveria before she died. I was there. She said I'd made her proud.
All this time, I blame Nezzy for it. 1,000 years old and I still don't know crap. Thanks for telling me.
1,000 years old and I still don't know crap. I think you're going to be interested when I play Kotar. Because you're going to see the choices I make.
Dad.
Hey. I've called a few friends. Commandos. Eclipse girls who owe me some favors. They're all yours. Just tell them where to go.
You're giving me Asari commandos?
Well, you're too old for me to buy you a damn pony.
You're the best father a girl could wish for.
You're giving me Asari commandos?
Come on. You can't blame them.
Okay, yeah. Now we're circling through it.
I am not my mother.
You did threaten to flay someone alive with your mind.
I had to make them take me seriously.
I would like a pony instead. Give me a mini corn.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports.
I'm not gonna say. Okay. Excuse me. I'm gonna upgrade my weapons real quick before we jump. What am I using? Claymore? Yeah. Perfect.
message at your private terminal.
Doc 42, 2, 2, 2.
Are you Bray?
The great Commander Shepard. And me without my autograph book.
Save it. Just take me to Aria.
Follow me.
So where is she?
Shepard.
Aria. How dramatic.
There are too many eyes and ears in Purgatory.
I assume this is about retaking Omega?
This is about your war, Shepard. Cerberus controlling the Terminus system seriously bolsters their mobility. Since taking Omega, they've spread through the galaxy. Surely the Alliance has noticed.
Cut to the chase. What's your plan?
Kick them out. I've amassed a fleet of merc ships. We're going to punch through enemy lines and invade. Once we're on Omega, it's a ground war. That's why I want you. I only accept the best.
I only accept the
leader
best.
of the Cerberus occupation is General Oleg Petrovsky. He's the one who ousted me.
Don't know him.
The elusive man's top military strategist and best kept secret. But all you really need to know is that he's a merciless bastard.
What's your intel on the occupation?
Petrovsky's army is massive and he's got Omega locked tight. The information stops there.
So you're winging it?
Not at all. There are secrets on Omega only I know. Secrets that will provide us a foothold. I can tell you this. Petrovsky's invasion was precise and ruthless. We'll stop at nothing to win.
Sounds familiar.
Shepard, I know my reputation. I know I'm hated. I ruled Omega with an iron fist. But the people were free. Their lives were theirs. I preserved that. This man took all that away, and he is going to pay. When Omega is mine again, I'll give you everything. I've got ships, mercs, Ezo, all yours for the war.
What's the catch?
I have objections to some of the company you keep. So you'll have to leave the Normandy and its crew behind.
My crew are professionals.
Let's just say I want you all to myself.
I want you all to myself.
Bray will provide coordinates to my fleet. Oh, and while we're still in the Citadel, please be discreet.
Please be discreet.
The fleet is hidden in this system. Signal me when you're on your way. Aria and I will meet you on the command ship. Can't wait to see what all the fuss is about.
Frickin' Bray.
Neil Anderson is available in the war room on VidCom.
Thanks, Train.
Commander.
We call her Train because I'm too lazy to say Train nor. Alright, time to do Arias. Yes. More ammo. Yeah. Yeah. Girl, we got a claymore. Hello, welcome back. We're gonna get flare, babies. Or do we get Lash? I think we get both. She's a biotic boss, though.
We're outshipped 4-1, and most of our vessels are transports with limited firepower.
We're not here to win a space battle, Jarl. We just have to punch through their line.
So you've commandeered a Cerberus cruiser.
The guest of honor has arrived. We can finally start.
Let me guess. You're planning on infiltrating the enemy fleet.
Exactly. We position ourselves to strike a crippling blow, then my forces join the fun.
A lot could go wrong.
The assault's been planned for weeks, Shepard. For now, just sit back. Let me steer.
Not the best start to our partnership, Arya.
How things begin isn't nearly as important as how they end. Bray, move through the relay. Signal the fleet to wait. They only follow on my command. Head for the command ship.
Cruiser, I don't have you on the flight plan. Identify yourself.
This is Captain Wentz. On voice recognition. Alpha Tango Z. We took damage. Seeking repairs.
Identity confirmed, Captain. Hold for approach authorization.
How did you get the captain to say that?
The hard way. That's right. Nice and slow.
Be patient. Get as close as you can.
Fire! Signal the fleet through the relay. We're through. Head straight for the station.
We're being hailed by the General.
Should be interesting. Put him through.
Arya, I knew this had to be you. You'll never make it. Call it off now.
You're barking up the wrong tree, General. But maybe you can convince my partner.
Commander Shepard, I've heard great things about you.
My partner here doesn't have much to say for you.
She's not used to being defeated. It clouds her judgment. A pity you left, Cerberus. We all sabotage ourselves in nefarious ways. Perhaps deep down you fear success. And Arya clearly thinks seeing you will unsettle me. Now it's my turn. I see you've gone to the trouble of augmenting that ship with Solaris armoring. An exorbitant waste. I've made improvements to Omega's outer defenses. My cannons will cut through you at will.
He sounds pretty confident.
Yeah, he does.
So again, I say turn back.
I say turn
Let's see what
back.
you've got, Oleg. End transmission. That went well. Set preset course. We're ramming the station. Everyone brace for impact.
What?
Omega's
What?
kinetic barrier will stop my ships from landing. I equipped this cruiser with disruptors to take it out on impact. Don't worry. We'll probably survive the crash.
Shield's gone. All systems failing.
We can make it!
Arya, don't be stupid. Sound the evac.
Damn it! Program escape pods for the station.
Let's go! Everyone out! There's no time!
Guess that asshole really did upgrade Omega's outer defenses.
So it would seem.
I love this loading screen, by the way. That's right. That's a loading screen.
Hope the other escape pods made it.
Alright, what's our target?
It is.
Need to hit the defense system station. Shut down Omega's outer defenses so my ships can land. If we don't, they'll be blown to bits like we were.
Got it.
I love how we're using an assault rifle here. We don't have an assault rifle.
This is what I brought you for. Ground assault. In combat, what you say goes.
Arya relinquishing command? I'll believe it when I see it.
I can be a team player, Commander. I know where we need to go, and you can get us there.
Okay, let's move.
She looks so sad after she said that. I can be a team player.
I'm back, you fucker. Die!
Somebody was shooting me in the butt. And now he's not.
Our pod took out the main exit. Use the controls to lower the blast door. Over here, Shepard. Arya to fleet. You alive out there? Keep my
No
army
booty
intact,
shooties.
Joe. That is your only job. Tell your boss I'm coming for him.
But, laddies. But, laddies.
Ground team, report in. Bray, you there?
Affirmative. Only 6 pods manned. Various entry points.
Rally them to you, then head for the rendezvous hangar. Start prepping for our ships to land.
I forgot about the butt slidings, to be honest.
Every minute, more of my ships get obliterated out there.
It's been a long time.
Getting close. Those cannons have to be stopped.
I have a lot of different, like, preset, like, gameplay in my head, so you can't judge me for forgetting every now and then a unique thing in a game. Up until I start playing it again. Now, if I start playing it and I forget, then that's a different story.
The next area needs to be repressurized. Initiating.
Stop them here.
That's done it. One of our pods.
We were lucky. Press on.
Lost 2 more transports. Can't keep up the pace of maneuvers much longer.
We're right outside the defense station. Hold tight.
They're here in the substation.
Boom, 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 boom. Shepard is in your room. He'll blow your head off together because that one didn't go well.
Jarl, defenses are down. Signal the surviving ships to converge on the rendezvous point.
Approach trajectories plotted. We're already queuing up.
Bray, come in. Status.
Rendezvous site secured. Hangar doors enabled. We'll have them open soon.
Need them open now. My birds are coming in. Prep for reception.
What exactly is this rendezvous point?
That's where we're headed. It's a bunker I established on D-Deck for my more sensitive operations.
Federally impenetrable with its own secret hangar and dock.
Independent power source, life support, munitions. You'll see.
Deploy to D-Deck. Investigate and await further instructions. So it begins.
There's a good chance the General knows where we're going.
Then no time for sightseeing. Great.
Then
Stay
no
sharp.
time
You
for
might
some-
get visitors.
Terrific.
Take the far exit. I've locked down the way we came.
So terrific, definific. Make the general go loco.
We're causing a stir. Good. Feels good to let loose.
So terrific. I need coffee. Bum, 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 bum. I need coffee. Bum, 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 bum.
The Omega skyline. Now I feel like I'm back. Strange. What are those things in the distance?
Some kind of force field.
That's not good.
Please be advised that any non-humans bearing weapons on this station will be shot on sight.
That's how I always feel.
Some of my men.
Off topic a little, but you should be very excited for what I have to talk about tonight during DBD. I've got a lot of new to talk about. I've got a whole lot of new to discuss and go over. I think it's gonna be a fun time. I do, and it's about DBD. But you can still listen and enjoy what I have to say. You don't have to be excited about the content, but we can still discuss it. Besides, even if you don't play it, you can still enjoy listening about it.
The Talons. They used to deface my property too.
Omega has been compromised. All servers, personnel, report to stations.
The Talon symbol again.
Fair.
Could be evidence of a resistance.
Might be useful.
One of my soldiers by the force field. What the hell is he doing?
Berserkers.
Those mechs are coming through the force field.
Stand still, you piece of shit.
These mechs are tough.
Bastards are fast.
No motion detected.
Need to check out that force field. Over here, Shepard. Poor idiot. Something tells me these force fields are going to be a problem.
Are we blocked?
Not this time. Come here. This way.
What are you doing?
Letting you in on a secret. Down the ladder.
Who's there? Show yourself.
Spirits, look who's back. Arya T'Loak.
Don't you remember when you were surprised the first time we saw a female Turian?
Nyreen, what the hell are you doing here?
Playing cat and mouse, mostly. Just trying to stay alive. If it wasn't for these tunnels.
My tunnels. I'm sure glad I showed them to you.
If you hadn't, you'd be dead or locked up by now.
Arya doesn't trust easily. I guess you're a good friend.
I don't know. Are we, Arya?
Shepard, this is Nyreen Kandros, ex-Turian military. We go way back. I've got a lot of questions, but they'll have to wait. Follow us, we'll get you to safety.
I'll do my best.
Ready to put that gun to good use?
You have no idea how ready. So why are you back, Arya?
To reclaim what's mine.
Left something behind, I take it.
Not something. Everything.
Arya, you were right. We're under attack.
What's the fleet's status?
Still landing inside the bunker.
Keep the
Lower blast doors. Lower the blast doors.
Ray, why aren't the cannons online?
Something's jamming up. Trying to identify.
We'll flank the enemy. Get them off you. We'll find him. Incoming!
Got him.
Cannons initializing. Hurry up, the cannons have to be armed manually.
I'm on it. Focus on the Atlas.
Still need to be manually armed. Cannons engaged. Head to the blast door.
Good old jet boots, though, right? Give me some jet boots.
Nice guns. They'll keep the General's forces at bay for a while.
Let's get inside.
Bunker team, retract the bridge and lower the blast door. We're coming in. We're in. Lock it down.
Arya, I know this place is built like a fortress, but is it safe now that the General's clued in?
Yeah, I feel like a sitting duck here.
I have no intention of sitting around, and you both should know I assume nothing. And on that front, Nyreen, you left Omega fairly angry with me. I wasn't aware you'd returned. Explain yourself.
The truth is, I never left. In fact, I went to great lengths to keep from you.
I'm not easily duped. Well done. But why?
I just couldn't leave. Considering all this, I wish I had.
Well, you always said I'd be the death of you.
Nyreen has military training. We can put her to good use.
You're so quick to trust, huh, Shepard? Nyreen never approved of Omega's, what did you call it? Moral bankruptcy?
Moral
Are you willing to help
bankruptcy.
defend it now?
You'll find me very willing to liberate this station.
Your combat skills seem a little rusty, but you're still a good shot. See my duty officer. Bray, keep an eye on her.
Will do.
Will do.
All right, Shepard, we need to move fast. I'm itching for revenge.
If you think I'm gonna let you carve a bloody path through this campaign, you're sadly mistaken.
And if you think you're going to change me, well, you're welcome to try.
You're
Once
welcome
up
to
and running,
try.
this bunker will provide recon and secret access to much of the station. I'd appreciate it if you would quickly eyeball operations, see that things are setting up smoothly.
What will you be doing?
Checking in on my forces. I need to know how many survived the assault before I can plan the attack. It won't take long. Join me at the command console when you're ready.
Join me when you're ready. Farja hunger.
Cerberus knows we're here. We'll be setting up combat ships, so pay attention to the roster updates. We also lost some supplies. This is me, Faye, making a briefing. Shepard.
Shepard.
Human.
Ha! Farja.
What's the trouble here?
Power inverters are shorting, trying to find a workaround, but no go. They can probably be scrounged up somewhere on Omega. If you come across a set of carry inverters, bring them back here.
I'll see what I can do.
Security override in effect. I'm giving up. New inverters are the only answer.
Rock, you there? I swear, if you don't answer soon... Finally. Where are you? You don't know? Seriously? Look, just check your Omni tool for the station schematics. What do you mean your Omni tool is broken? Rock, that's not good. Right. I'm not helping you. Sorry. Look, I'll just talk you back to the bunker, okay?
Rock.
Sir.
Rerouting system.
What is it?
I've been tasked with increasing this command center's control of Omega's operating systems. I've hacked surveillance on many decks, tapped various internal communication conduits, but I can only reach so far. There are terminals in Cerberus-controlled areas, and, well, you could get your hands on them. When you find these terminals, a simple input code will give me access privileges and more influence on station systems.
Easy enough.
Good. I'll keep an eye on my board, and I'll let you know when my codes are activated. Thanks.
This area is still unsecured. Off limits for now.
Nobody tells Shepard it's off
When you
limits.
find Cerberus terminals, please input my access.
Az, how are we looking?
All systems operational. Full Omega schematics coming online now.
Let's take a look. I see. Shepard, those force fields we saw. The General has them set up everywhere.
He's controlling access across the station.
What are these dark areas?
Many sections of Omega are powered down. I'm betting power is being siphoned to run those force fields.
Find the source, priority 1.
And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
I'll get on it.
Shepard, we have work to do. Our losses were significant. We can't field an army large enough to face down Cerberus.
Then we need to find allies. Story of my life.
Story of my
We've
life.
confirmed there is a Merc gang that's still active. The Talons are resisting the occupation. Not my first choice, but they're all we've got.
Then it's time to play diplomat.
And if the current leader won't join us, the next one will.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
I turned away for a second to offload supplies. When I looked back,
You lost her.
well,
We're locked down. She's gotta be here somewhere.
This bunker has secret access points to other parts of the station. Unfortunately, Nyreen knows them. Damn it, Gray. If I wasn't already short on manpower.
No worries.
We have to focus on getting the Talons on board. Shepard, I'll meet you at the armory exit when you're ready to go. But don't keep me waiting.
Keep an eye out for panels. I'll cross-reference with my station schematics to try and figure out... Good luck out there.
Nah, it's just a bunch of story stuff, so I haven't had to talk much. So we go. We go to go.
What's your history with this gang?
Some mutually beneficial dealings and some occasional violence. The Talons weren't even a blip on our radar until the plague in 2185. Your little war against the other gangs left a vacuum.
Not my intention.
Their leader, Darius, took advantage of the situation and carved the Talons a bigger piece of the local drug trade.
Are we enlisting them because they're good, or because we need numbers?
They're cannon fodder. We're using them because they're the only game in town.
You're gonna let them know that?
Relax, Shepard. This is how it works on Omega. Just let me do the talking and...
Commander, Cerberus forces are scrambling. Looks like an attack on the Talons. Judging from comm chatter, their priority target is in the area. Could be the Talon leader.
Looks like we fight our way through Cerberus to get to them.
Let's move.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Things happen. You gotta step away. You gotta do stuff. No worries.
Confirming Cerberus activity in your area. Let's see if I can hack their comm system.
Yeah.
That's odd. Why would they leave crates of red sand lying around like this?
Maybe they had something more important going on.
Not Darius. Profit is the only thing that matters to him. Anything else can burn. One of these air shafts should lead us to Talon territory.
The terminal is active. Thank you, Commander.
Baz here. I've hacked into the Cerberus comms. Patching you in now.
Power's offline.
There should be a control switch for the generator nearby.
Looks like they were using this to observe the detainment centers.
That tower is the Talon outpost we're heading for.
Looks like the Talons are giving as good as they get.
Commander, Cerberus communications indicate that the high priority target is nearby. Their forces will be directly on your path to the Talon outpost.
Understood.
Thanks.
Bow, now, now, but down, well. All the raw. I must say, it is a lot of fun playing like this with the whole smash into face, lose on my shield, smash into face, lose on my shield, smash into face. It's the itchy, scratchy, smashy, fashy, lashy. It's the Jeopard smashing show.
Different now. Last chance, Talon. Answer one. What the? Back off.
I don't think so.
Take care of the wounded and scavenge what you can. I want us out of here ASAP.
You heard the boss. Move it.
Looks like we found the Talon leader.
Nyreen, aren't you full of surprises?
Arya. The deception was necessary. I needed to figure out what your plans were. The people on Omega depend on us. I couldn't risk compromising our operation.
Not exactly standard procedures for a street gang.
When Cerberus invaded, the Talons were a mess. I brought new direction.
New direction.
The General's been hunting us ever since. Right now, he's attacking one of our outposts. That's where I need to be.
We're done here, boss.
Right. Arya, Commander Shepard, whatever you're here for, the answer's no. Kindly escort yourselves off Talon territory.
Wouldn't this be woman edible?
We're here to help. We'll talk about it after we reach your outpost.
It's a generous offer. Arya, does the Commander also speak for you?
Not the way I would have put it, but that's the idea.
All right, then. Come with me.
Femmable? Femedible? Femedible. They're femedible.
You've improved your biotics since last I saw you.
You noticed the biotic grenades?
You always did like blowing things up, given half a chance.
Rampart mechs incoming!
Oh. I could have just used this Hydra missile launcher? Darn it. Man, why doesn't the game give me these missile launchers sooner? Probably if I were smarter, I would have realized it sooner, too.
This way.
I love how we're just gonna carry around a missile launcher nonchalantly. Because that's what you do in an RPG, right? Just bring rocket launchers? I need to be looking for a way to drop down. Wait, what am I doing? Ah, here it is. I spent a lot of time in my early youth just blowing shit up for fun. Those days are behind me. Now blow it up for business. Like this awesome channel. You'd be blowing it up.
I hope you're not afraid of heights.
Ah. True. There is no such thing as behind me.
Finally, a little recognition.
Actually, Arya, I'm Target Alpha.
Shepherd smash! Well, she just exploded. Lol.
Lockdown system's been compromised so many times it hardly knows up from down anymore. Irene to base. Need an engineer at the catwalk's entrance. Door jammed again. This may take a moment.
You're not just using the catwalks as a secret passage to the base, are you?
A long drop is the best way to get rid of unwanted guests around here.
Are those doors open yet?
They're working on it. They've hacked the bridge controls.
I think I'm more upset that I didn't kill that before it closed.
Doors open. Let's go.
Where did he go?
Hurry up. I need to get to my people.
He disappeared.
Boss, it's good to see you, boss.
He went. I mean, you know me. I'm always talking. I yammer and jammer and blamer and flamer and glamour and shammer and blamer and bluey and pleedy bloodedy blah da plee plee bloop. You know what I mean?
We'll be evacuating this location as soon as possible. Try not to interfere with my people's work.
Intel just reported in. The group of civilians we managed to evac arrived safely at the other outpost. Also, routine sweeps reporting nothing new on the adjutant presence.
Adjutants?
Creatures created by Cerberus. They eviscerate their victims' DNA, converting them into more adjutants.
Some kind of Reaper-based weapon. I fought them before. They're a nightmare.
It got worse after you left.
I fought them before.
Cerberus lost control of them. Those things tore apart the gangs, then attacked everyone in sight. If Cerberus hadn't found a way to contain them, the entire station would be infected by now.
Keeping your people alive through that couldn't have been easy.
I watched friends get turned into monsters, and I had to kill them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an outpost to defend.
The adjutants really got under her skin.
Here, we found more medical supplies. All yours.
Hey, Commander. I just wanted to say thank you.
Just reported into the boss.
What would you do if you were here in Mass Effect? What race would you be? And what would you do? Would you be military? Would you be a scientist? Would you be a dancer? Would you just be a civilian? Would you live on your home planet? Would you be a traveler? Would you live on an outpost?
Cerberus is backing off for now. Make sure the scouts keep an eye out for the next attack.
What would your specialty be, if you had
You've
one?
done an excellent job, Nyreen, but I'll be taking over now. You know what happens to people who argue with me.
What was with the...
And if I say no, you'll just kill me and take over? My people won't stand for that.
Yes, they do seem nauseatingly loyal. Either way, I'll get what I want.
Not this time.
The truth is, none of us can do this alone. Our only chance is to join forces.
You might be right, but the people of Omega are my priority.
You take over one gang and you think you're ready to decide what's best for Omega? I mean, watch and learn.
Well, what about the rest of the question? I know you're getting there.
Az, everything's in place. The entire station's connected.
People of Omega, I have returned. Cerberus believes they have beaten you. They believe they have you under control. They are gravely mistaken.
Well,
You are the
like,
lawless
what
of the
race would
galaxy.
you be?
You
Like,
cannot
I mean,
be
like, what
and
race
you
would
will
you be?
never be
Where would you live?
Be
Would you live
ready.
on your home planet? Would
Your
you live on an
chance to
outpost? Would you be a
strike out
traveler?
against your
Would you, you
oppressors
know,
is coming. Together we
would
will
you
take
be
Omega back.
biotically? I asked species first. At least I thought I did. I said specialty at the end. And by specialty, I was more like, you know, would you focus on, like, being technological more? Would you focus more on, like,
Locked
biotics?
up like mindless animals waiting for slaughter.
I know what you're up to, Arya. And I don't like it.
I mean, I could have easily misspoken, like I do a lot.
I have civilians to evacuate. I'll deal
I know
with
you
it.
have.
All right, let's get these people ready to go.
Or I know you have not. That's why I'm asking. Making you think.
Trying? The people of Omega, my people, love a good street fight. When it breaks loose,
Yeah.
they'll be ready.
If you could be anything.
Nyrene's
Not what you
code
would
ethics
be.
civilians are exposed.
If you could redo your life as a Mass Effect.
And therefore easy to manipulate.
Now, what would you want to be? Not what you are based on
Another offensive.
personality.
Looks like I'm not the only one who didn't like your little speech, Arya.
Glad I got his attention.
Commander, landing pads are yours. My people and I will hold the main doors.
Got it.
We're online.
Traveler, maybe in a Asari. Yes, you have had a fondness for Asari. And of course, you love your answer of magic, so being a biotic is 100% up your alley. For what you would love. I can see that. For me, probably... Solarian or Drell. With a mini tech biotic mix, because I'm never one who could specialize in just one thing. So the idea of only having biotics or only having, you know, influence over tech would not work for me. But also, I would probably still be more focused in the idea of research and everything. That's interesting to me. Pushing the bounds of my biotic ability, pushing the bounds of tech.
Thanks.
Probably home planet. I'm not one for exploring. I'm not one for leaving, and I probably wouldn't really want to do that.
That's it. Let's talk, Shepard.
We almost died. I know that sounds exactly like me.
The Talons will join your cause. Someone's got to make sure you don't run roughshod over our people.
You see, Shepard.
Let me guess. She said I was predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
Pretty much word for word. She thinks she's playing you.
Nothing new here. One thing, though. I maintain command over my people. This is not up for debate.
Just have them ready.
Oh, they'll be ready.
Oh, they'll be ready. So here's the question. What do you think you would be personality-wise, though?
We're almost there, Shepard.
But what do you think I would be
The challenge will be to
personality-wise?
find fodder. Now we just need to bring down the force fields to clear the way to Afterlife.
Which will release Omega civilians.
Cerberus will have 1,000,000 fires to put out. In one fell swoop, we'll have the people in the Talons working for us.
You might not want to compromise your alliance before it even takes shape.
I've learned not to put much stock in truth and goodwill.
It might be time to start again.
Like...
Tell you what, I'll take it under advisement. Now, I'll be at
Yeah.
the command console plotting our next move.
Yeah, you don't think, like, who you are doesn't pull you towards somebody else?
Tentative excitement. Welcome to Herod Emporium, human. Relieved. I am grateful for Aria's return.
Okay.
Hidden back room was getting confining. Her patrol liberated me. Cunningly, I have a plan to recoup my losses since the Cerberus takeover.
Since the Cerberus takeover.
Out Aria's couch from Afterlife. Upon taking over, I would like to gain her favor by returning it. Temptingly, if you find it and send me the coordinates, I will make it worth your while.
Honestly, I think based upon my personality and everything, I would probably be a Turian.
It's not a priority, but I'll keep my eyes open.
Appreciative. Upon success,
Probably.
I will give you a finder's fee for your trouble.
I'd have man edibles.
Courteously, have a nice day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Probably.
Those are exactly what I needed. Thanks.
Relax.
No, ladies love scars, if you remember.
Scouts are ready to go.
I've blocked enemy access to critical areas. The frontal assault should be less treacherous.
They're in for a surprise, all right.
Aria wants to talk to you first.
Squad leaders are prepping their units. Ready to go in 5.
No, I don't think. I think based upon your personality. Yeah, you told me you see me as a Solarian. Also, just so you know.
The Asari, the second species to join the Citadel, the
Solarian,
Solarians
SA.
are warm-blooded amphibians with a hyperactive metabolism. Solarian.
I think you would probably be an Asari, to be honest, because if you remember, Asari culture is focused on arts, history, just knowledge, and you're a person who I see as just constantly striving to gain more knowledge, and obviously pushing yourself in terms of art and everything. So I think you would realistically be an Asari.
Talk to me, Az.
I've located the source that's powering the Cerberus force fields.
Yes, I see. Shepard, take a look at this. The General is siphoning power from one of my main reactors deep in the bowels of Omega's mines.
Unfortunately, access is cut off by the force fields themselves.
I could also see myself being a Solarian.
There's an open route through that dark area. Then up.
The processing plant for one of the mines. It's been powered down. No force fields blocking it.
We infiltrate there.
I think just based upon the way I think,
Good eyes, Shepard.
and not just
without me.
just going on the way I think, I believe I would be a Turian.
You didn't catch me. We're
But based upon several other things,
Did
I think I
Arya
would
tell
be
you?
a Solarian.
Nyreen was expecting.
It's kind of like with the Sorting Hat.
Return to your station.
I could be in one or the other.
Talons are ready.
But it'll take my opinion into advisement.
I want to make sure those force fields come down for good. So, like it or not, you're stuck with me.
It's almost as if you don't trust me.
It's exactly as if I don't trust you.
We're going to war together. I'll make sure we can rely on each other.
Agreed, Commander. Glad one of you isn't on a power trip.
Go wait by the med bay, Irene. We'll join you shortly. Shepard, I have last-minute orders to dole out. I'll meet you there, too.
I have last-minute orders to dole out.
All medical supplies have been distributed to the ground forces.
Shepard, got a second?
We're heading out.
I know time is short, but I was hoping we could talk. Alone.
Arya will be joining us soon. Now may be our only chance.
I'm not trying to undermine Arya. I know she has to be ruthless. Let her have revenge. I'm not doing this for me, and I'm not doing it for Arya or what we once had.
It's for the people of Omega. I get it.
Someone has to be their voice in all this. Incredibly powerful forces are about to do battle, with them caught in the middle. I just hope, as we bring down those force fields and go to war, that you can keep the people in mind.
Tech people.
You're a veteran. Why are you so disturbed by these adjutants?
I know fighting Reapers is old hat to you, Commander. But these... what they do to people? They could still be out there. And if they return, I don't want to even think about what would happen to Omega's people. The image of that drives me. And haunts me.
It drives me.
What's your impression of
It
Petrosky?
haunts me.
An adversary worthy of respect. And not just because he's shrewd. When I was starting to organize the Talons, he offered amnesty to anyone who set down their weapon. A few of my people surrendered, and he made good on his word.
So he has a code.
And, as near as I can tell, it doesn't exactly match the elusive man's.
Are your people ready for the fight?
You needn't worry about the Talons, Shepard. They were thieves and scoundrels once, but they serve with integrity now. We're fighting for a better world. I have to wonder if the same can be said for our Asari friend. I suppose we'll know soon enough.
How did you get mixed up with Arya?
I was happy in the Turian military, but when my biotic abilities started to manifest, my superiors saw fit to reallocate me. They practically locked me away. I couldn't use my skills to benefit my people, so I quit. I floated around the galaxy, looking for a new purpose.
And you found your way here?
More like I lost my way here. But then there was this beautiful, fierce creature who didn't let anyone define her. I'll admit,
Fierce.
I was mesmerized. I wanted a little bit of that to rub off on me.
How close were you two?
The draw was undeniable. Her strengths mirrored my insecurities. Maybe deep down it was the same for her. But trying to be with her turned into trying to be her. Irene Kandros was vanishing.
You seem like your own person to me.
For all the drama between us, I'm grateful to Arya. She helped me remember who I am. It took a lot to break away from her, but I regret nothing.
What do you know about the Cerberus force fields?
The technology comes from beyond the Omega-4 relay. Flesh disintegrates upon contact. The power required must be enormous. I fear that disrupting it could destabilize other systems on the station. I hope we'll proceed with care and certainty.
I appreciate it, Irene. We're heading out soon.
I'll be ready.
I'll be ready. Leave area or leave Arya? Yes.
We're arriving at one of the ESO processing plants.
The last time we were here, we were talking about the Legendary Edition coming out and the fact that I would be streaming it very soon on my birthday, or the Monday after my birthday.
According to the schematics.
That was 5 months ago.
No, You had indentured servants for that. Spirits.
Relax. They're all Cerberus.
They've been ripped to shreds.
I don't like this.
And then after this, we're jumping into another BioWare game. And you'll see why I love BioWare. Like, it plays the same, but it doesn't, you know? They're all the same, you know? You got good, evil, you got your choices impacting other choices. You got this, you got that, you got...
More dead.
It's a bloodbath. Got a bad feeling. We shouldn't be...
Quiet. What's that sound?
An adjutant.
Oh no. General must have locked this place down to keep it inside.
The elevator to the mines is through that door.
It's deactivated.
Then we need to power this place up. There should be a master circuit breaker somewhere.
These pipes power the door. Follow them.
Bless me. I hurt my neck, but bless me. Or damn me to hell.
Need to find the power breaker. Follow the pipe.
Follow the red pipe. Follow the red pipe. Fa 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 fa. I've been sneezing like crazy.
The whispering's receding.
Maybe the adjutant doesn't like its odds.
Don't kid yourself. I've seen one of those things take down a squad of soldiers.
Down this ladder.
There's the power control.
When this is over, there'll be a lot of repairs to make.
I hope you'll focus on the civilian areas first.
You are relentless.
That's one thing we have in common.
Spirit!
Unload on it.
19, wake up!
I hate those things.
Hate should make you deadlier. That looked like fear to me.
All right, back to the door.
Hate should make you deadlier. That looked like fear.
Another one.
Fire at will.
Who's Will?
Shepard, look alive! More adjutants.
Elevator's on its way. We can't let them escape. We got them all.
Let's try the elevator again. Stay alert. All right, into the elevator.
I'll seal the door. Just in case.
On to the mines. What's eating you?
Just processing. It's clear the General sealed that area to keep the adjutants in.
Along with some unlucky soldiers.
Yes. The creatures killed them, but didn't turn them into more adjutants. Can't shake it. Something's off.
You're just spooked.
There's a rhythm to this place, Arya. To Cerberus. If you'd stuck it out here, maybe you'd feel it too.
Whatever's in our way, we'll deal with it.
Yes, I specifically remember.
Damn it. They shouldn't be straining like that.
Cerberus must be working them hard.
Yeah, I specifically remember being in this place discussing that I was going to be streaming
To the reactor is somewhere on the upper
soon,
level.
which means we did this last. Or close to last, because it would have been a week or two prior. So it had to be end of April. Because it was before Resi. Because obviously we finished Mass Effect just in time? I think so.
We need to find an alternate route across.
Looks like that goes under the conveyor belt.
Bastards are running this place too hot. It'll burn out in a month.
Stay focused.
switch.
They know our target. Expect heavy reinforcements.
Just stay focused and find the access point to the reactor.
Objective acquired.
Looks like Cerberus invaded here. Killed everyone.
Now we're paying them back in kind.
I'm sure your dead workers feel much better now.
The elevator to the reactor is across the way.
Careful. This place is falling apart. Strange. We're not being attacked anymore.
Yep, be ready for anything.
Why are you grinning, Arya?
We're almost there. When the force fields come down, this war finally begins.
For some of us, it started months ago.
That wasn't war, babe. That was just warm-up.
I don't think Arya understands the difference between a war and a battle. That wasn't a war, babe.
There's the reactor. Straight ahead.
I commend you. Your plan of attack was impeccable.
Looks like we were expected.
More like lured.
I knew the reactor would be the hard target. I gave you no choice but this route.
It's too bad you're on the elusive man's side, Petrovsky.
I'm on humanity's side. You're the ones trying to start a war for the glory of Arya. But now it's over.
This isn't over until your next of kin can't identify you.
I love your bravado, but have the sense to know when you're beaten. You've been neutralized, and I can leave you there to rot. You might as well give up.
Never.
Arya, what are you thinking?
I'm not going out like this. Arya, don't!
What the hell is she trying to do? Damn it, Arya, you're forcing my hand. I'll do it your way then.
Irene! Max!
Everything is red. How did you know you could do that? I didn't.
Do this, Commander. There's more at stake than you know. That reactor powers life support systems for dozens of wards across the station. Shut it down and thousands of people perish.
You hearing this, Arya?
Yes, and I don't care. Shut it down. Shepard, don't. Try rerouting power away from the force fields.
Damn it. Hold tight down there.
Rerouting the power to maintain the other systems.
Are you crazy? We're almost spent. Watch your flank.
This is who you're working for, Shepard. She doesn't care who gets hurt.
What are you waiting for? Overload the reactor.
She'd just throw thousands of lives away.
Shepard, Nareed's down. I'm stabilizing. You can't reroute power in time. Hit the fucking overload. Now.
This shouldn't be that hard. Maybe something inside is holding you back. Maybe deep down you're starting to think the galaxy might be better off without her. She's never going to learn. She'll never change. Even if you win, Omega loses. Enough.
Another reason engineers are good. You don't have to listen to that. I've never done this without an engineer, so I don't know what happens.
So be it. All units, battle stations, prepare for attack. Get the demolition crews into position.
Oh look, Nyrene's still alive. Da 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 da. Don't cave to pressure.
You okay?
Despite your best efforts to kill me, your soft heart almost cost me everything.
Quiet, Arya. It worked. Shepard saved us without sacrificing innocent lives. I applaud him.
I suppose.
But Arya
Whatever.
is pissed off.
Fought bravely against those mechs in there, Nyrene. Very impressive.
But
why can't you bring that same grit when adjutants attack? It's pathetic. You tense up at the mere mention of those abominations.
Lay off. She just saved you.
I'm trying to help her, Shepard. Call it tough love. The war's starting. I don't mean to miss it.
she's never been big on thank yous.
Like I said, every time I do it as an engineer, we do it immediately.
Getting reports.
And she doesn't get mad.
Down. Civilians taking to the streets in droves. Cerberus pulling back.
That won't last.
The people don't have the training to go up against Cerberus front lines. They'll be wiped out.
Civilian casualties can't be avoided. You'll have to accept this.
Say what you will, Arya. I won't allow senseless deaths.
Do what you can to protect them.
Of course, Commander.
Arya, Bray here.
Report.
My team is scouting the maintenance tunnels. We've encountered Cerberus forces escorting engineers. They're moving gear. Look to be setting explosives to the station's central support columns.
Bray, engage. Delay them as long as you can. We're coming.
Got it. Roll out, people.
If they detonate the main column, they'll cut off the way to Afterlife. The Talon offensive will be stopped cold.
So we split up.
Yes. Nyreen, lead the frontal assault. Shepard and I will meet you in the markets after we've taken care of those bombs.
Of course. Don't count on me building your memorials if you get yourselves killed.
She'll like...
I like it when you're feisty.
You're like, I'll build Shepards, but fuck you, Arya.
The only route to the central column is through the tunnels.
Did you enjoy Arya's little wink? She's like, hello.
Don't let them through. Arya's here.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the one thing you'll probably realize as you watch me play more BioWare games, is I have a very hard time doing the quote, unquote, like, evil, bad decisions, because I feel bad. And it's funny, I've watched this game go through Renegade, so I know all the Renegade options, or at least at one time I did.
We can extend the dam in the control room. That should get us across.
But like, even knowing it, knowing what choices I can live with and not, I just feel bad. Quoth the quoth the Raven, do no evil, bruh.
Nyreen here. We've engaged Cerberus and cleared our first target. ETA to the Gozu district is on track.
Excellent.
Alright, found what you wanted. Sending you the coordinates now.
Is that my couch?
Is that my couch? My ex, she loved being evil Shep. I couldn't do it. She let Morden die. No, she didn't let Morden die. Renegade is the only way for Morden to live, at the expense of lying to the entire Krogan population.
Shepard, we need to get to the central column before Cerberus sets off those bombs.
So what? Are you gonna be good or evil? By the way, you can't get the symbiosis ending if you don't heal the Krogan. If you lie to the Krogan, you don't get symbiosis.
They're messing with the support columns. We have to stop them.
Oh, I know.
Those bombs just went. The console is locked. We'll have to manually disable them.
This literally is showing you how to do this, do the boss fight.
Take care of
by the way.
Shepard, I'll handle Cerberus.
This is the part where I also tell you that she was also, like, her favorite,
Over here.
class was,
We're clear.
Good.
Vanguard.
Nyreen, things are under control here. What's your situation?
We're advancing to the Gozu district.
Move forward. Keep that flank covered.
Yes, boss.
We're holding our own, but Cerberus has started targeting the civilians. Reports of casualties are coming in from all sectors.
Save those you can, and head for the rendezvous point. We'll meet you there.
That's okay.
We'll do what we can.
Vanguard isn't your style anyway. Your style is the adept.
So how exactly do we get to Afterlife from here?
You like the more magic, not the headstrong.
Approach for a change.
The adept is quite fun though, I will admit. Like, I would like to play it again some point. Maybe if we go through this game again before Mass Effect 4 comes out, we'll do adept. Or we'll do Infiltrator. Both could be fun.
Cerberus.
How do you know that? Could be the Talons. Never mind. There are adjutants here. Track our progress and seal the rooms behind us.
Yes, Arya.
Oh, by the way, if last time you missed all the information about the adjutants,
More than they could chew.
we can get some adjutant information in here.
when and where the adjutants convert their victims. Initial testing on various species provides ample proof the virus can adapt flawlessly, regardless of the host used. With the civilian population contained, we should be ready to initiate the next phase of the project on schedule. Before host conversion, we should begin the process of fusing the control implants to the subject's nervous systems. With the current success ratio, we project being able to surpass demand by 300%.
Those idiots were experimenting on adjutants.
That explains the ones we saw earlier.
Extra security. The doors only open one at a time.
Makes sense, considering what they had locked up in here.
Door's unlocked. Let's get out of here. That doorway leads to the Gozu district.
Look out!
Focus on the outlet!
Not bad. Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. Spooky, scary Peppa Pig sends bacon down your spine. Shocks and scores will shock your bones when you find where it's from. Spooky, scary Peppa Pig has slaughtered her family. Now she's got some bacon to give everyone she meets. Spooky, scary Peppa Pig runs a slaughterhouse now. I forgot what I've already said, so I can't keep rhyming it anymore. Curse my non-existent memory.
Take out the turret.
We're almost there.
Did you enjoy the bastardization that I just did on Peppa Pig?
Friendly's incoming. Larry is waiting for you to alert us. What's going to happen to us?
Oh good, the Mad Prophet's still alive. Why couldn't he die?
If that Talon scout hadn't found us earlier, we'd be dead.
Sir, you were just hoovering your way forward. I got a new thingy right now. I don't want a smart choker. Increased damage and penetrable fire, but it increases the weight. Okay. Okay.
We shouldn't be hiding back here. We should be out there fighting with them.
Hello, terrifying. It's been forever since you've dropped by. How are you doing? Kitty is not in my room, unfortunately, so no kitty cam. Could you,
Cerberus is still on my station.
reimburse him, please?
Not right.
Not what I was talking about. I'm checking this out. Going radio silent.
What the hell is she doing?
Where's Nyreen?
Scouting ahead. We've got our hands full holding this area.
Thanks so much, Em.
She's going on to Afterlife.
They're retreating.
Work and school keeping you busy? Yeah, I can understand that. Very intense. Oh, is she angry?
Tell your boss I'm coming for him.
Huh. Tell your boss I'm coming for him. No.
Enough! You all!
I will destroy you.
Petrovsky dies. Now.
Nyreen Kandros was a good soldier. It's a shame she had to die for your petty ambitions.
You're a dead man.
No, wait! What now, Petrovsky?
Divide and conquer, Commander. Kandros killed the adjutants we hadn't finished experimenting on. These are fully under our control. The prototypes for our future army. Hold the perimeter. Keep Shepard away from those generators. Keep Shepard away from those generators.
That's how. I was just like, what the fuck?
Hold the perimeter.
I'm back.
We got Lash. And the game froze. There we go. I think we also got the other one. Yeah, there's Flare. Most overpowered ability in the game.
Cease and desist all aggression. It's over. Commander Shepard, I surrender myself into your custody.
That is the most pathetic thing I've ever heard.
I think if you're very aggressive, Arya kills him. Maybe you can save her?
Unarmed, and I can give the Alliance intel on the elusive man.
You'll say anything to save your skin.
I let you escape, Omega. I deserve mercy.
Is this true, Arya?
Yes. Cerberus had successfully taken the station and he let me go. Do you feel that, Oleg? That's death. Only inches away. Remember this feeling. I'm letting you live. For my partner and for the war against your master. Take him, Shepard. You and your alliance can decide his fate. Just get this filth off my station.
Commander, glad to see you've had a calming effect on Ms. Talok. I tried talking sense into her one time. I look forward to hearing how you pulled it off.
Don't assume you know where this is going.
What? From what I understand, high-ranking Alliance POWs lead fairly comfortable lives. Who knows? You and I may even become friends.
That's not happening. Bray, get him out of here.
Very. He does have that role, don't he?
I've been waiting to kill that man for months. Walk around with you for a few hours and I go all soft. You're like a disease.
This victory came at a cost, Arya. It's not soft to recognize that.
You sound like someone trying to sell something. I admire your tenacity. And thanks to you, I have Omega back.
So what's your plan?
There's a lot to rebuild. Starting with this command center. It may take some time to remove the general stink from my throne. Wonder if I'll ever really enjoy the pole dancing in here again.
Yes. The first worry. I wonder if I'll even enjoy the pole dancing.
How can I forget? There are reminders everywhere I look. And don't worry. I'll honor our arrangement. Troops, ships, and a mountain of Ezo. You earned it.
Then I'll be going.
Bray will take you back. I have a station to whip into shape.
Here's a good question. So you know how every 50,000 years, you know, the Reapers come through, wipe civilizations? How are there minerals still left?
Citizens of Omega, hear me. I,
Arya Talok, have given you back your lives.
My rule is reignited. My hand is on the controls once more, and I will not let go again.
Each of you owes a debt. Gain my favor by rounding up the remaining
Cerberus invaders and we will cast them from our home. Then bury and mourn our dead.
My methods haven't always been popular, and I can't promise that will change.
But securing this station and everyone inside is now my primary purpose. No one will imprison us again.
We may be bruised. We may be bloodied.
Our Omega.
You always get these crap details, Bray?
Not this time. You got a galaxy to save. Let's get you off this rock.
Hey, there's the dancing girls. What's the first thing she do? Naked dancing girl propaganda. A memento. I didn't mean to go to the shuttle bay. I'm used to engineering being the bottom.
Kenneth, do you ever think about when we were abducted by...
No, I don't.
No, I don't.
You should go see Adams, Commander.
Adams would like to speak to you.
Commander, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
It went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
I told you it would.
It gets better. While interfacing through our EZO capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and I'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Do
Well done,
it.
everyone.
Well done. Do it. Alright, I think we're going to finally see this project that I've been meaning to let you see since the first time, but we didn't get a chance.
Well, all right. You had something you wanted to discuss in my cabin?
Yes, I'll be right up.
I think this is it. It is. Cool.
Come on in.
Thank you. Could we sit? I've been thinking about the knowledge we gathered on the Reapers, and how easily it could be lost again. So, I put a plan in motion to preserve things for the future.
What's this?
A record of the galaxy. Information on the Reapers, relays, different cultures, and blueprints of the Crucible. But there's one entry I wanted your opinion on.
Which one?
Your own. I'd be honored to have your input. How would you like history to remember you?
50,000 years is a long time for a computer to sit around.
Please, I was an archaeologist. I know what I'm doing. I'm encasing these records in time capsules and seeding copies on multiple planets. And while it's not foolproof, the VI I'm installing has every translation and linguistics program I could find.
So it's an information guide like Vigil on Ilos?
Yes, I've been preparing it for some time.
And it will be a privilege to guide the future discoverers of these records. Have you decided what you would like Dr. Tassoni to write in your entry, Commander?
You know me well enough to fill in the blanks, Liara.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'd like it to be your call.
Well, I'll say Commander Shepard was born on Mindoir, but never let what happened there define him. The Commander was also a powerful biotic, nearly unstoppable when he charged into a fight.
I am literally unstoppable.
He was a soldier and a leader, one who made peace where he could. And it was a privilege to know him.
Careful, this doesn't sound like a diary.
I can't help myself. You're a good friend, Shepard.
Nice to hear.
You've been there for me too, Liara.
No, I haven't. I wish I could have joined you back on Ilium.
You made up for it.
Well, I suppose I did just write your name in the stars.
So that's the one thing we never got in the last playthrough because I just never talked to her enough. Because, ugh. Oh, by the way, there's Petrovsky's chess set. Squeak. Of course it was. And that's a reason why a lot of people really like Liara. You know. Outside of that, she's an incredibly genuine companion and probably the intentional love interest for Commander Shepard.
Commander?
What are you thinking about, Edie?
The holographic theory of existence posits we are just two-dimensional information painted on the cosmological horizon. However, the holographic consciousness I recognize as myself is only able to perceive matter and energy. Thus, I am able to theorize the true nature of existence but never experience it. Possibly even the Reapers are limited this way.
Okay. Bad question.
Hello, Shepard.
Bad question. Liara is a sweetheart. Like, I know why the Asari are the way they are. It's because sex sells. They wanted sexy aliens. And so they got sexy aliens. The problem was, after the first game, I think they wished the Asari were not just sexy aliens. But they were stuck with what they made. So I'm going to posit the theory that the Asari maybe were supposed to become something more, but they got pigeonholed into sexy lesbian aliens. They're not sexy lesbian aliens, but you get the point. They're all women. And they can breed with you no matter who or what you are. But they will all look like Asari. So yeah. Anyway, this is a great place for us to end off. I told you it'd be just perfect. And it was. Huh, guess we didn't do all the hacking. Oh well. I guess, and next week when we come back, we're gonna hit up Priority Tachanka. Okay is a very good sentiment for that. But anyway, that's where we're gonna be leaving it off, and we'll pick up again with this next week. So, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And until the next time, everybody, stay funky.